I just want to throw that out there. So it's just a pleasure to be here and to be around writers. I want to start off with the first poem that I wrote about the Pulse incident. I put this poem away and I was actually ashamed of it for a little bit because I was afraid of what people would think about me because I'm standing up for gay people and I was afraid people would stereotype me. But it's a really good poem, and my publisher, Miss Marsha, she actually talked me into bringing it out because she said it's a good poem. So she's one of the reasons I'm going to do this poem. It's called Orlando Pride, and it's about the Pulse tragedy. I woke up Sunday morning and turned on the TV. All I see is dead bodies staring back at me. All this violence is getting to my head. In my hometown, 49 people are dead. Stemmed from hatred, bullets fly in the air, while dead bodies covered in blood lay everywhere. Now that 49 people have died, the whole world seems to have gay pride. These same people that looked at homosexuality in disgust, but yet they claim in God they trust. It doesn't matter how you live your life. God still loves a man even if he doesn't want a wife. They say Adam and Eve and not Adam and Steve. And because it's called terrorism, now they grieve. I have always had Orlando pride. Long before 49 people died. God doesn't teach us to hate because you are not straight. That is a trait that your ideologies create. God teaches us to love each other. No matter if your brother has a man for a lover, we all came from a mother. God does not love the next man any less, and God can clean up any mess. Orlando pride is sweeping the nation, but before the tragedy, gay love was an abomination. Please help me understand. First, you hate a gay man because he's not living God's plan. Now all of a sudden, you want to give him your hand and help him stand. Where was your hand during all the discrimination? Instead of helping, you were part of the hating. Your hand was not offered until 49 people got slaughtered. I think this world has gone insane, but some will use this tragedy for political gain. It's all the same, we have seen this before, spreading fear and hate to justify war. Orlando pride has taken this nation for a ride, but in order to have it, 49 people died. I think it's hypocritical that today the religious nuts will pray for people that they cast away and hated yesterday, hating others for the lifestyles they live. Yet it took 49 dead bodies for you to forgive. These brothers and sisters were always here. You just chose to ignore them because they are queer. Another mother just lost her gay son. He may be gone, but not forgotten, and his life inspired me to write this poem. This poem is called Orlando Pride, and I dedicate it to all the victims that died. Let me get this clear. Your hatred rooted from fear because you are sexually insecure every time you look in the mirror, and because of this tragedy, you shed a fake tear. Jesus loves every man and doesn't hold a grudge. And no matter your sexuality, Jesus will never judge. Today, a tragedy hit my hometown. And no matter what happens, Orlando will rebound as God lifts all the dead bodies from above the ground.
Awesome.
Can I do 2 or 3 or how much?
Why don't you just do 2, then we'll take a break, and we got some other poets, and we'll get everybody in.
Cool. This one I'm going to do, this is the first love poem that I've ever written, and it's in my book, and I did it at the banquet, I think 1 year, but I have it memorized, so I'm going to do it again. This is called What is Love? There are so many different definitions of love, but which ones are correct? I believe that they're all accurate in some sense because there are many different types of love. I came to the conclusion that love is way too complicated to be described by just one simple definition. Our brain is only wired to understand and comprehend a limited amount of information. As human beings, we tend to rearrange information into familiar categories in our minds in order for us to understand them. The more Information we learn only leads to more questions as we come to realize just how little we actually know. To me, love is an emotional, mental, and spiritual bond that connects two souls. This is just a broad definition, but do we know the true meaning of love, or is it just an illusion? I call this poem, What is Love? What is love? I haven't a clue, but I feel it every time I look at you. Love without trust is nothing but lust, burnt by the fire and turned into dust. I love God and you as a friend, the type of love that will never end. Love is a connection of souls on a spiritual plane, and searching for it can make you insane. Love is an emotion, feeling, and bond that will still be around even when we are gone. Does it come from the heart? Does it come from the soul? Or is it something much deeper we cannot control? Been searching my entire life and treated like dirt. Every time I think I found it, I only get hurt. Through the aches, pains, and times I spend, only to get my heart broken in the end. What is love, and why is it so hard to find? Some keep on searching till the end of time. Love may be in front of your eyes, blinded by passion, lust, and lies. I will give you everything, including my pride. The day you left my life is the day I die. The love of my God will always live on, even at times when I think it's gone. There's something you should know, and I swear it's true. My heart can't help falling in love with you. Thanks.